Okay, so get this, right? Ready for this? We're looking into something today that sounds totally nuts. We're talking about a hydroelectric dam so big, it actually slowed down how fast the Earth spins. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I know, right? It does sound like something straight out of sci-fi, huh?
For real.
But we've got this source. It's a piece of Earth's rotation, the impact of large-scale projects, and it digs into how this wild thing could actually happen.
I'm hooked already.
Yeah.
So, spill the beans. What kind of dam are we talking about here?
Okay, picture this. Completed back in 2012, this thing is a beast. It's 185 meters tall, stretches 2.3 kilometers long.
Hold up. 2.3 kilometers. That's longer than most runways I've seen.
Exactly. It's absolutely massive. And get this, it's the biggest hydroelectric power station anywhere in the world. The goal: clean energy for tons of homes, flood control, and making the river easier to navigate. It's seriously impressive engineering.
Oh, absolutely. A total feat for sure. But I got to ask, they knew this thing was going to mess with the Earth's rotation, right? Like, no way that was a surprise.
Well, it's kind of tricky. Like with a lot of these mega projects, there can be like side effects you don't see coming. In this case, it's all about that monster reservoir behind the dam. Get this. It holds back 39.3 billion cubic meters of water.
Whoa, hold up. Billion. With a B.
Billion. That's an insane amount of water all piled up in one spot. And guess what? All that weight in one place, it's had an actual measurable effect on the Earth's spin.
Okay, I'm going to need some help wrapping my head around this.
Yeah.
How can a lake, even a ridiculously huge one, change the speed of, like, a whole planet?
So it boils down to physics, specifically this thing called conservation of angular momentum. It basically means that how fast a spinning thing rotates changes depending on how its weight is spread out. Imagine Earth as a spinning top, right?
Okay, got it. Spinning top.
When they filled up that dam's reservoir, it's like they took a teeny tiny speck of dust and stuck it to the edge of that spinning top. And that little shift in weight, believe it or not, slowed the Earth's rotation down a smidgen. We're talking 0.06 microseconds.
0.06 microseconds, huh? Yeah. So we're not exactly going to be noticing our days getting longer.
Yeah.
At least not yet. But it does kind of make you wonder, right? Like, is this just the beginning? What happens as we keep building, keep changing the Earth's whole layout?
You hit the nail on the head. That's the big question. This dam's effect on the Earth spinning, even though it's tiny, it's like a little warning sign, you know? Human activity is moving around a lot of Earth's weight, and over time, all those little changes could really add up to something big.
And I think this study mentions some other stuff that plays into this, right? Like, what was it, groundwater extraction and that whole climate change thing, melting the ice caps.
Exactly. Whether it's moving water to make power or accidentally shifting it around because the climate's changing, where all that weight ends up, it messes with how Earth spins.
Whoa, that's pretty mind-blowing.